billion to end fraud cases against Trump University, and we may actually be seeing other settlements like that. I mean, Steve, I have to go to you. Look, rights previous didn't exactly put people at ease by saying that. And we have more and more information coming out of also his business dealings really being so insidious that they're infiltrating the work of president already.
Well, people in business understand, and a lot of people understand, that elephants can fly in court. You go into court, you take a chance. If you can settle something for an amount of money and make it go away, you make a decision on what the nuisance value is, and $25 million doesn't seem to be. Well, I think it is a lot of money to me, but in this case, it's not a lot of money to get this case out of the way and move on with the country's business. As far as the conflicts of interest, his kids, Ivanka, Donald, they have the right to run their business. They have a right to own and operate that. This is America. Go out and run your business. People have already spoken about Trump University in the election already.
I congratulate Donald Trump on getting a $25 million tax deduction. This is sort of so typical for Donald Trump. He wants to quiet everybody up. I don't blame him for that, but what is far more insidious, far more problematic, is the fact that he's having meetings with Indian potential investors into his businesses, even as he's putting a government together, housing foreign business interests in his hotels that clearly want to curry favor with the new administration. His blind trust, you know how blind trust it is? It's this blind. He's putting his kids in charge who are going to talk to him every day, and he wants security clearances for them as well. So,
my response is, so what? So what? He's got a business to run. His kids are running. He's not president.
You don't care about that.
You can't put a family business in a blind trust. It doesn't work. It's not like bonds and stocks. It doesn't work that way. It has to be managed day to day.
Harlan, what's the solution?
Listen, Donald Trump did not have to give out his tax returns. Nobody said, hey, we're not going to vote for you for that.
Right? Yeah, I think that he's handling this as best as he can. If he were having these meetings after he's inaugurated, I would have concerns.
That's right.
I'm a Trump how do you know he's not going to be having these meetings? How do you know?
I can't predict the future, but if it were to happen, I would take issue with it. And he says that he's not going to, and I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt that he's not. Cool. And that he's going to leave this to his kids and the very competent team that he has running his business now. So
I'm going to call you.
Please do.
There's an astute point that has been made by commentators on CNN, though, and that's the fact that not only the Democrats should be worried about this, Jackie, but that the Republicans should be worried about this as well.
I mean, this is ethics. This is, that you shouldn't be using the presidency to enrich yourself. And you shouldn't. And I don't think that's a controversial statement. I'm not saying he is. I'm saying that should not happen. And that's why you're hearing that. And he doesn't have to have a blind trust because there's no executive.
The laws are completely different if you're president.
But here's the question.
So that's why other presidents have taken the steps to set them up and pull themselves back from their interests through those blind trusts in the past. And it's unprecedented.
Jackie, I have a question. Here's my question. If Donald Trump was not president-elect, would he be meeting with these Indian businessmen? The answer is yes. So
but he is.
And he shouldn't be meeting with them because he's about to assume the presidency. It's a complete conflict of interest, which he railed against Hillary Clinton for when she was trying to help the Clinton Foundation do good in Haiti. And said he is doing good by enriching himself.
We were talking about the Clinton Foundation and the corruption, the pay to play. She was enriching her friends and family while she was running the State Department. And where were you criticizing
if you call helping people get AIDS medication,
she had an active conflict of interest. She had an active conflict of interest. He is currently not the president of the United States.
He should be acting like the president.
Conflict of interest because he's going to hand it to his kids.
Once again, I'm calling time.
Talks to his kids 5 times a day.
It does not feel like the election is over. That's just me. Thanksgiving at the end of the week. Excellent. Bernard, Steve, Harlan, and Jackie, thank you so much. You guys packed so much into a short period of time. There are 60 days until the presidential inauguration. That's State of America tonight. The news continues right here on CNN.